All right, it's time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with Holly. Um, and I want to assume the H and O are true, so we need to do the O somewhere else. Maybe we could do one of the L's. Something, or maybe OL and do another vowel. I don't know. What are we going to do? H at the beginning means you almost have to have a vowel second. We could do something like hello, except that would be, both the L's would be lies. Otherwise, something like that would be good. Helio. I don't know if that's a. Oh, that works. Okay. I didn't know if it was just considered a prefix or if it counted as a word on its own. So one of the H's is a lie. So there's no L, and there is an O for sure. So if we have the H, if the H at the beginning is true, then it's HE, and the O needs to be third or fourth. So something like this, something like heron, except the problem there is we need to have a Y if the O and the H are both true. Ooh, that's the problem. Okay, so something like this, HE something OY. I don't know. I can't think of anything that works for that. Or HEO. We still need to have the Y somewhere. That's the problem. Heyo. I don't think that works. So I don't think we can do the H at the beginning, which means this is a lie. These are true. Doesn't necessarily mean there's no H. We could still have an H. OTH or OCH or something. But then I'm thinking of things like epoch, and then the E would be the lie as well. So I'm thinking no H. We could still do these and have maybe an I or something. Or, what do we want to do? If there's no H, if the E is true, we could have the O be the lie. Otherwise, we have to have an I, or the E could be a lie because it's somewhere else, right? We could have an O. Let's go O something E like that. The E could be the lie. That's probably the most likely situation. Let's go trove, see if we can get a trove of information from that. Okay, well, we know there's an O, so that's the lie. Okay, so there's no E. That's the lie there. These are all true. Okay, so we have a T, we have an O. That's all we really know. The O is not second or fifth. The T is not first, but we could do something OST maybe, like, I was gonna say like frost, but we can't have an R. How about scout? Let's see if we can search for some information. Well, we didn't get any contradictions. Is it possible that the C is the lie and it's something like this? I don't know what would be. Well, we could do a double. Scoot would work, except we can't do the S. Otherwise, the double O would be good. The problem is if you do the C second and you don't have a T, or you don't have an S, I mean, what's gonna come at the beginning? It would have to be a vowel, probably. Which would have to be, yeah, I just don't think that's gonna work. So I don't think the C can be second if there is a C. And if you had a C at the beginning, then what would come second? Like, that just doesn't work. So I don't. Oh, you could do OCT, but you still have to have an S or a U. So I don't like that. I'm thinking no C. I'm thinking the C is the lie. There's no C. We could still do a double O, but then we need a double consonant at the beginning. Or we could do OAT. But again, we still need the double consonant at the beginning then. Huh. I don't know. I'm not coming up with much. You could do OST, but then you'd have to have a C. That would work, but I don't. I don't see what that would be either. We don't really have any good consonant pairs with the letters we have left. So maybe the O isn't supposed to be there. Maybe the O is the lie. I don't know. There we go. It was getting kind of dark. The camera wasn't adjusting. Anyways, I don't know. I like the idea of the double O, but I just can't figure out what to do. Because we can't do like about, because if you do the U, then you have to have a C. So, and we can't do the double O here. So if you do a double O, it's got to be there, but a foot. The game is afoot. Oh, I thought maybe that was gonna be it. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, the F can't be the lie, because then it would just be afoot. So it's got to be this. So if the O in the third spot or the T is the lie, then it's the lie twice, and you have to have a C. So if one of those is the lie, then you've got to have a C. So something like, but the C would have to not be there. Ascot, but then you'd have two lies in Scout, so that doesn't work. So if you do that, I don't know. I don't think it works. If the middle O is the lie, and if the T is the lie, then you're looking at this, which also doesn't work. So I don't think either of those can be the lie. So it's either the A or the second O. What would this be? So it's not, you could still do OAT, but, adopt. Took me way too long to think of adopt. I don't know why. I thought of OCT as oct as an ending, but I didn't think of opt as an ending. I didn't opt for that nearly soon enough. So, all right, well, still got it in 5, so not too bad. Let me know how your solve of this puzzle went, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more.